Hello, you beautiful lot. Welcome to your star sign readings. It's come around to Sunday already. So don't forget to listen to your sun, moon, and rising if you know it. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, go right to the end and listen to the end collective, because not everybody knows their sun, moon, and rising, do they? So if you want an extra message, go right the way to the end timestamp, and that will be your end collective message. Sometimes it ties things together, and also if there's been a particular card that keeps coming out for the whole collective, that's like a message from the universe for all of us. It's like we're all going through it, and it might be a closing message for that. So don't forget to check out the last one. I am burning blessings today. That's what I was guided to do. So that's what we're burning on the incense stick, which is behind the camera. You can't see that. But obviously, oh, Betsy's gone out already. That's quite nice. I don't feel like I need to light her again. So let's crack on. We will get the star signs out. We're using different decks today. I'm going to tell you now, because you can all go to your timestamps if you want to. 111. It's important that you need to know this. We're using different decks today. So we are using the Quantum Oracle as an energy card, which we're going to get a message from at the start. We're also using the Green Witch Oracle, which again is going to be a message at the start. Both of these decks I've done a walkthrough of. Go to my walkthrough playlist if you like the looks of the decks. They're beautiful. And then we're going to be using the Green Witch Tarot as well. I wonder if that's by the same person. Do you know what? I'm going to have a quick look, because I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's not by the same person. So there's lots of Green Witch stuff out there. I've actually got another Green Witch Oracle deck. I've got a couple of Green Witch books and all sorts. If I was to classify myself as a particular witch, that would be the one that I'd classify, but not really keen on labels. So let's see who we're reading for today first, because I don't like to do it in order and anticipate. You're going to have 3 tarot cards, just like we usually do, because I'm doing all 12 zodiacs in one reading, all right? But there'll be clear messages, hopefully. So let's see. Who are we reading for? We're going to take in order from here. So the first card, and then I'll put the timestamp down. Aquarius is first. Right. Well, where are we? Let's get a timestamp for Aquarius and start this off. Ding. 0240. Hello, Aquarius. You are the first of them today. So welcome to your reading, Aquarius. Let's have a look at what your oracle cards say for you first, and then we'll have a look at what your tarot cards are as well. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on for you. I hope you've all had a great week, and you've only got 3 more star sign readings until Christmas. Isn't that nice? Oh yeah, maybe it's giving you some dark thoughts right now. I'm not gonna lie, someone got this in a reading the other day, and I can't remember who it was. It wasn't a star sign, actually, so I don't know who it was. Or did I use these last week? I don't think I did I? But here, this deck, the Quantum Oracle, is split into 7 suits. 3 suits you can control, 3 suits you can't control, and 1 suit that's kind of the cycles of life, yeah? Your first card is the consciousness. It's in the suit of consciousness. You can control your consciousness, can't you? Yeah, it's dark thoughts. Maybe there's some dark thoughts going on at the moment. I don't know. Let's keep going and see what else we get for you, Aquarius. Let's have a look and see what your Green Witch Oracle card is. You have, oh bless you. You have got Oak Tree, power, courage, and strength. You might be doing some shadow work, Aquarius, and it might not be through choice that you're doing the shadow work. It might have sort of been thrust upon you. A situation might have been thrust upon you that reminds you of a situation, yeah? And then it's just like, and then these dark thoughts come in. But the second card, the Green Witch Oracle card, is power, courage, strength. You know, you can deal with this. 444, as I said that as well. You can deal with this, and you just have to remember that you can deal with this. Remember how powerful you are. All right? And remember the blessings that were coming your way because I'm burning blessings today. And remember that I didn't want to relight Betsy today. So you can definitely deal with this. Let's have a look at what your tarot cards are, shall we? It always seems such a long way away when I just start the readings. Such a long way to go to the end. But it's all right. We're going to get it done. And we're just going to take a leisurely stroll through. Goodness me, your present energy is the Five of Swords. I mean, you couldn't make that one up, could you really? What they want you to release is the Two of Pentacles. And what they want you to embrace is the opportunities that are coming towards you, but you are not seeing them at the moment because of the place you're in. Yeah, as in within your mind, within your mindset, because of the place you're in. Maybe you're not seeing the opportunities because you're a little bit off kilter at the moment. Yeah, so they want you to get back into balance. All right. So this Five of Swords is your first. The Five of Athames is the Five of Swords. So Swords is the mental suit. Five is change or conflict. You might be having some troublesome thoughts like right now. Oh my goodness, it could be anything. We could be stressed coming up for Christmas, because when I'm reading this, even though it's a timeless reading, it's literally just before Christmas. So it could be anything though. You could have had crosswords with somebody. You could just be in the winter time in England. It's winter time, and I thought that was a tractor then. I can hear a tractor. I hope it's not coming on the field. Yeah, you could have dark thoughts, and it could be anything. It could be just your mindset is not great at the minute, or you could be doing some shadow work. I feel like you are doing some shadow work, but it's not shadow work that you had planned to address, or maybe you're not even familiar with shadow work. But if you've been triggered lately, yeah, if you've been reminded of something, or if you've been apprehensive about something because you know it's going to remind you about something, that can explain the Five of Swords as well. Yeah, especially with this dark thoughts above you. But your consciousness, you are in control of. Now, the reading that I done to warm up for the star sign readings today actually comes out on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Go and watch that reading. Go and pick a reading, because I think that one of them is going to be highly relevant to you. All right, cool. The next card, what they want you to release is this instability. The Two of Pentacles, it's not very stable, yeah. Also, it wants you to release any non-trusting thoughts, yeah. But I think those non-trusting thoughts, like I think it takes a lot for you to trust somebody, okay, because of whatever this is. But that kind of carries in, and it can throw your radar off balance, because you've already got this sort of biased opinion that you feel like there's sly people around you. Yeah, the reason I'm saying that, because I just noticed there's a fox on this card. Yeah, and that's like a sly old fox. So maybe that's what's throwing you off kilter, because these dark thoughts, but they're carrying into, and they want you to just release that. Release that, you know. Don't tar everyone with the same brush. Don't be expecting stuff to happen, because in some sort of way you're actually aligning yourself with the vibration of something to happen, you know. Oh, that's hard, isn't it? It's really hard. But power, courage, strength, you're full of it. This is an oak tree with the massive roots at the bottom, you know. Power, courage, strength. From small acorns, great oaks grow. Is that the saying? Something like that. And what they want you to embrace of is the opportunities that are coming towards you. But while you're stuck in this mindset, you're missing these opportunities that are like, hello, hey, I could take you out of this funky mood. Come with me. But you're too preoccupied in your own mind to be like, you can't even notice them. All right, Aquarius? I mean, that was a bit of a tough reading for you, I'm not going to lie. But sometimes it is what it is. And I feel like you might benefit from either Tuesday or Wednesday's reading. And in the reading, I say this is a warm-up for the star signs. So you'll know you're in the right one when you get there. That's your reading for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Aquarius. Forgot who I was reading for. Okay, let's put these in, and we'll put the others in the same, mix them up a bit, and we'll start again. Only 12 more to go. It'll all be worth it in the end. I've got to do it now. Well, I've got peace and quiet. I've just got the one boy here. He's snacked up, drinks. He knows he can come in at any time. I'm only in my summer house, just outside the back door. He can come in any time he wants. But he's happy. He's playing Roblox at the moment. He's always happy doing that. Oh, I really shouldn't put this stipulation on myself because it just lengthens the whole process, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go again. Oh, got to get another card, haven't I? Let's have a look. Who have we got? Virgo. So let me close my eyes. Ding. 1101. You got 111, Virgo. Oh my God. 1101. You got 111, Virgo. Beautiful. The angels are here. Love that. Do you need them here? Let's have a look. So we're going to start, as I explained in the introduction, with a quantum oracle card. Then we're going to get a green witch oracle card, and then 3 green witch tarot cards. So many cards. Right. First card you have is in the suit of people. So that's not in an element that you can control in your life, but it's about family as well. And there's a picture of children on this card. So this is nice. This is a nice starting card. Your second card is, potion, invigoration and empowerment. Nice. Some powerful cards here. I mean, very nice. I'm liking the energy that I'm picking up on so far, Virgo. Let's get your 3 tarot cards from the Green Witch Tarot and see what they have to say. So in the present energy, you've got this Ace of Athames, this very victorious energy, like that. Oh my God. In what they want you to release, you've got another ace. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got 2 aces coming out for you. Fresh new starts, new beginnings, I say. And then you've got the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in this deck as well. What they want you to embrace. Oh, your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, something new. I mean, you might be fully on your spiritual path already, but you need to learn something new. Do you know what? I was actually talking to my friend from Soulful Tarot, Shelley. You know Shelley. And I was actually talking to her and about how people resonate with us for a certain amount of time, and then they seem to stop resonating because they don't say anything new. There's nothing new for them to say because they're not continuing to progress their own spiritual journey, their own spiritual development, their own learning, you know. So you can only impart the knowledge to others that you know yourself, yeah. But if you stop learning yourself to impart your knowledge to others, eventually all the knowledge you're imparting to others, all of these others are going to catch up with you. And they're probably listening to Tom, Dick and Harry elsewhere, and now they're overtaking you, you know? So don't neglect your own journey to help others. That's kind of how I'm seeing that. I am seeing new beginnings in a lot of, well, definitely in a couple of areas here. In maybe work, there might be a new work endeavor coming on, but also a new mindset, a new clarity, which I find amazing. You've got beautiful energy coming here. And then this High Priest energy, the Hierophant, is you learning to do something new or developing your spiritual practice more, taking it to the next level. That's kind of how I'm feeling with this. With this potion and invigoration and empowerment, it's kind of like, what am I going to conjure up next? You know, I'm feeling inspired by this Ace of Wands, and they want you to release this inspiration out into the universe, you know. Love that. The fact that we've got the family card, I mean, obviously you should always love your family. You know, you can't choose who you were born to, but the family you create yourself, the people that you have around you are your family, you know? So family doesn't have to be blood related all the time, does it? We choose our family. We choose the people that we vibe with. And also our soul family. I hate saying our soul because it just doesn't come out right, does it? Our soul family quite often aren't our blood family. You know, we've got soul groups and they just might be in our circle in a different role this time. You know, you might have been husband and wife in one life, and then you might be, I don't know, mother and father in the next one, but mother and son in the next. You know, I don't know. You don't know. But there's an emphasis with family here. I am getting a message of baby in spirit. That's not a prediction. I'm just thinking there's an anniversary of a baby in spirit at the moment for some of you, Virgo. Just because the baby's on the cloud. I don't know. It's kind of how I'm feeling though. But that is your reading, Virgo. New beginnings coming up. New decisive action. What are you going to conjure up next, Virgo? I like your reading. I like your reading. Further development. Yeah, further development. Enhance your spiritual practice. Enhance your spiritual knowledge. I'm not saying that you haven't got your spiritual knowledge, because you most definitely have. But what I'm saying is there's so much out there. There's so much out there. Let's do another layer. That's kind of what I'm saying, yeah? That's what I'm saying, because you want to stay relevant. You know, it's kind of how I'm feeling. Kind of how I'm feeling, Virgo. Right. That's your reading. Thank you for watching. Do come back and join me again. Go and learn something new. Big message there. Go and learn something new. Perfect time with these two aces. Perfect time. And, you know, with the empowerment that you've got here and family backing as well. I like your reading, Virgo. I do. I do. I do. I do. Come back next week. Listen to your sun, moon, and rising. Oh, and I upload daily. Always forget to say that. I'll say it on the end one. Say it on the end one. Always forget to say that. Don't forget to like. Let me just put upload daily, because the views I get on the star signs are fabulous, but my daily uploads, they're not great. I've got my faithful regulars and I love you all dearly. But I need to let you know there's lots more on the channel, so much more. Anyway, let's get on to reading number 3. We're getting there. Right, who's up next? Pisces. Right, let's get you a timestamp, Pisces. Ding. 1832. 1832. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Right, let's have a look. You have got a quantum oracle card to start with, like everybody else, not just you, which is exactly the same as what Virgo just got. Exactly the same. You saw me shuffle, but you've got family as well, so there might be something significant about family. With you, I feel like there's a baby on the way. It's a different message for Virgo, but with you, I feel like there could be a baby on the way in the not too soon future. You're aware of this, I believe. But yeah, I do feel like there's a baby on the way. Little girl, I believe, as well. Right. Oh, I say, you've got earthworm next. Earthworm. Clarity, rumination. Earthworm. Clarity, rumination. And there's your people card, your family card. Interesting. Very drawn to what she's drawing as well, the circle that she's drawing. And now I'm hearing it's the circle of life. hold a child up or something, I don't know. That's what I was hearing then. Right, let's have a look at what your tarot cards are. You've got 3 tarot cards, Pisces, ringing in my ear. Present energy, what they want you to release and what they want you to embrace. So let's have a look. Present energy. Oh, we've got the harvest. We've got the judgment card. Oh, this is nice. You know what I say about the judgment card, don't you? Yeah, I do. What they want you to release is the 5 of Athames. We like it when it's in that section, don't we? We do. And what they want you to embrace is the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Right. Who are you? Who am I reading for? Pisces. Did I say Virgo earlier? I don't know, but you're Pisces, all right? Your first card is family. Now, the biggest thing I feel with this card right now is there's a baby coming. You know this, though. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. Well, might be some of you. I don't know. My cousin gave birth. She didn't even know she was pregnant. No joke. Went to the hospital with stomachache, came out with a baby. Madness. But yeah, this one I feel like you know about. I don't think there's, you know, many more weeks to wait either. I don't think there's many more weeks to wait, and I think it's a little girl coming. I think you know that too, and if you don't know that, I'm very sorry. Spoiler alert. But I think there's something there. I'm drawn to what this other little girl is drawing on the floor, and she's just drawing a circle. And then I heard circle of life, the wings of fortune. That, yeah, don't know. Maybe that's irrelevance to the name of the baby. Might be a name in the family. Could be. Your next energy card is Earthworm. Earthworm. I mean, you've got a lovely piece of clear quartz on there, which is lovely. Is that clear quartz? Or is that selenite? Because clarity would work for both. No, I think it's clear quartz. And rumination. So don't ruminate, because that's just waste. Don't let thoughts occupy your head that aren't really needed, unless they're I'm fabulous, I'm amazing. You know, let those thoughts ruminate around your head, because your brain needs to hear that, because you are. But maybe you've got just gained some clarity on something to stop the rumination. Could be that how it resonates for you as well. You know, what your present energy is this judgment card, the harvest in this deck. And I just feel very bountiful at the moment. I do feel like my energy has been fulfilled, because this harvest is going to fulfill you for a good few weeks, you know. But this is also like been a bit of a wake up call as well. You might have had a bit of a wake up call recently. Whether that's got anything to do with family, I don't know, or whether that's anything from this clarity that you've just received to stop the rumination that you may have been going through. But it's a real bountiful card. I've never noticed there's a little person on this card before. I've never noticed. Look, I've just found a little, I don't know, it's a little elf or a little pesky person. Look. Can you see him there? Oh, there's another one there. Why have I never noticed that before? Are they in the whole deck? These little people? These little people from Lilliput? No. So what are they on there for? Oh, what are they? Are they like little sprites or something? Little mischievous things? I don't know. There's something about that. I'm going to have a little study of this card another time, you know. But that's beautiful. It's about following your soul path calling as well. Maybe you've been a little bit off kilter and now you're back on track or something. Maybe. I do love this though. There is a bit of a wake up call with the judgment card, you know, like, come on now. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there's a bit of a wake up call with this present energy I'm feeling, which is nice. What they want you to release is any bad thoughts, any bad feelings, any bad blood. Yeah, with the 5 of Athames, 5 of Swords is change, conflict, could have been some crosswords said. You know, whether that was anything to do with family, I don't know. Has there been issues within the family? Possibly. Pisces, forgot who I was reading for. But they want you to release that now. Yeah, they're done over with. Very done. And then what they want you to embrace here is this 7 of Pentacles energy, this very optimistic energy. This energy here is putting the work in for their investment into the future. You know, they're not doing it for the now. If you're expecting this to be fruitful now, be patient, because it's not going to be. Yeah, but this is something that you're planning and preparing for your future, which is when it will come in, when your harvest will come in. This might actually be a cycle of yours. Might be. That's your reading. Who are you? Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to take some moon rise and then go to the end reading. I upload daily though, not just weekly. I do upload daily, but not the star signs. I hope you enjoyed that, Pisces. I enjoyed delivering that message to you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Just think next time when you're watching this, most of you are watching this, I'll be working Sunday night. I'm working. Got to be done though, innit? Well, no, hopefully I'll be able to do this full time soon. Hopefully. We are growing. Welcome to all the new subscribers, by the way. I forgot to say that as well. Oh, I need to put that on the end one. New subs, welcome. Terrible. Memory like a sieve. Oh my goodness, my tummy's rumbling. I'm glad my microphone's over there. My tummy's rumbling. I have to pause in the middle and go and get a banana. Don't know if I can make it the next hour and a half. Probably more than that. God. Right, let's get your card. Who are we doing? Leo! 27 it said then, but I'm not taking that. Ding! 2733. 2733. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. You was my lucky last week, wasn't you? Can't remember what I said for you. Did it resonate? Let's go. You are going to get an... I nearly said energy oracle then. What is it? Quantum oracle. You're going to get a quantum oracle to start off with. You've got 2. Do you know what, right? When I heard you're going to get, I heard the word 2, and I think that's what made me get me confused, because I heard the word 2 and I'm thinking, no, you're getting 1. And you got 2. So you've got 2 quantum oracle cards, and I don't know why, Leo. I don't know why. I did get an inkling to like Betsy as well, and I didn't do it, so maybe I should. I hope not. My husband's a Leo. No, I'm not going to like Betsy. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. They're looking. That's it. Ooh. I haven't turned the other ones over, so I don't want to turn them over now. Let's get your cards. I'm going to put them upside down as well. I don't know why. I've not done this with any of the other ones, and you're my 1, 2. You're only my 4th though. But I've not done that with any of the other ones. So that's weird, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what you got, Leo. I'm intrigued. Right, your first card. God, I am going to like Betsy. I am going to like her. You got conflict. Oh, I hope me and my husband aren't gearing up for an argument. We don't argue. Well, he doesn't. He doesn't argue. I try and he just doesn't. You can't argue with a wall. And that's what it's like doing, arguing with a wall, so I don't bother. He's clever. Men, keep your mouth shut. It works. We forget eventually. Until it's the next argument, and then we bring it all up. All right. Just so you know. Right, you've got conflict coming out first, but this is in the events suit. So as I've said, 3 suits you can control, 3 suits you can't control in this deck. And the events, you can't control the events sometimes. You know, sometimes shit happens. Sometimes that's what it is, yeah? But you've got conflict there to start with, all right? Waft over that. The cauldron don't want to light. Now, then you've got planning and action. Forewarned is forearmed, and this is in the section of energy. Energy is in your inner being, yeah? You can control your energy, yeah? Like, I can control my mouth most of the time, but you will still know whether I'm annoyed because my energy will ooze out of me. I can't change this, and I can't change those. You will know if you have upset me with this and those and my energy that I expel. You'll know it. Like, do not approach, or approach with caution. Yeah. So this energy is something you can control. You've got planning and action underneath it. This really gives me 7 of Swords vibes. Yeah. Because if you've got some conflict in your life, you want to bring in your A game. Yeah. And the 7 of Swords is very clever. Strategically speaking, very clever. It'd be interesting if you get that, wouldn't it? You're making me hot. You're making me hot, to the point of I think I'm going to have to open a window doing your reading because I am hot. The next card you've got is Sage. Wisdom, purification, harmony. We're burning sage. We're actually burning blue sage, which is for purification. So let's see if I can get her a light better and smoke me out, because then it might cool me down, because I'm absolutely boiling doing your reading. Here we go. You light or not? The blue sage don't like burning. I've ordered the old sage, the white sage again. But yeah, wisdom, purification, harmony. Maybe you're going to need to use, you see that thing spit out then? Use your wisdom for sure. Because you want harmony in your life again, yeah? Maybe it hasn't been very harmonious recently for you, Leo. My husband has had an easy life, so this is not counting for that, Leo. Unless he's having some issues at work he's not telling me about. That's likely. We'll see. Right. The first card you've got here is the 3 of Wands. Right. Any conflict around you, relocate. Move away from it. Yeah? Leos are good at that. Yeah, I know how far to push my husband. I do. I know how far to push my husband, because I know that a Leo, when they decide to turn their back, that is it. That is it. Done. Dead, done, over with. Yeah. So this 3 of Wands is about broadening your horizons. It's about expansion. Yeah. Moving away from drama. Don't usually say that really with the 3 of Wands, but moving away from drama. But you've got a little rat here. You know, rats have a bad name. You know, I don't know what they're like personally, but they do you dirty rat. You know, you dirty rat. And maybe that's the conflict. So moving away from that, moving away from any conflict, broaden your horizons. You know, if this group of people aren't your vibe anymore, move from them. Move from them. Yeah, because you've got planning and action. Maybe you're using that strategy. Maybe you're moving from one side of town to the other side of town. You know, maybe you're putting a river between you. You know, maybe. The next card that you've got in your release, what they want you to release here, is this Queen of Pentacles. Now, to release the Queen of Pentacles is to release the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? I find them to be very comfortable with what they know and who they know. you know, comfortable with what they know and who they know. And then they'll just sort of stay there because they're just comfortable with what they know and who they know. Even though they're not, you know, it's not serving them their purpose or there's conflict around. It's like I'm just sort of burying my head in the sand, really. Sort of burying my head in the sand. I'm just going to just wait it out, ride it out, you know. That's kind of how I feel with that. But really, we want to be taking action. Really, we want to be planning to perhaps move away from this conflict. It's kind of how I feel, because they're dreaming of peace here with this peace, the bird in the tree. They're dreaming of peace. That's all they want, is some peace. What's stopping you moving, by the way? I do feel like there could be something stopping you moving. Is it a tree? I know that sounds bizarre. But a friend of mine had their house up for sale for the longest time. It just wasn't selling. And then they sort of looked into all this, that they decorated and all of that sort of stuff, and it still wasn't selling. And then they spoke to someone, I can't remember what type of person this person was, but it was like an energetic thing. And she was saying, you've got a such and such tree in your garden. I think it was a type of willow. Ash. Oh, I don't know. It's a type of willow, I think. And that was why they weren't selling, because they had to stay with the tree. Don't know what that's all about. I wouldn't want to have to stay just because of a tree. I mean, I love trees. Don't come at me, trees. But there was something there about that. No, isn't it? Right. Your next card, in what they want you to embrace, is the Two of Pentacles. Embrace a little bit more uncertainty. Yeah, because this Queen of Pentacles likes what she likes. Yeah, she likes what she likes. She knows what she likes. She doesn't want to venture out anywhere else. I've got everything I need, thank you very much. You know, she's sitting pretty. She's got everything she needs. But that could make you a bit boring after a while. Yeah, so I think embrace a little bit more uncertainty. Go and explore, Leo. My husband is actually very happy in his creature comforts. That would definitely resonate with my husband. He is a creature comfort person. He likes what he likes and he does what he likes, you know. And if he don't like it, he don't do it. Like he don't come on holiday with me and the boys. I know it sounds silly, but he doesn't, because he likes his creature comforts. He'd happily take 2 weeks off work and sit at home for 2 weeks with us. But my kids need to explore. So we go off we go without him. He gets his peace and quiet, and we do what we like. It works for us. It works for us. So maybe embrace a little bit more uncertainty. Don't just stick to that same path. Even when there's conflict going on in your life, you're like, oh, that's all right, it'll blow over. Blow over. And the same thing happens again. It gets monotonous in the end. They want you to plan moving forward, doing something different, I feel, for you, Leo. That's your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Just went dizzy then. Bizarre feeling. I don't like it. Really don't. On and off. It's nearly gone now. Oh, I done a reading yesterday that came out on the day I did it. So Friday. Came out on Friday. I was saying the wrong bloody date the whole time. I must have looked like a right idiot. I thought it was the 29th. Wasn't it? It was 28th on Friday, wasn't it? Useless I am. Useless. Silly girl. Right. We'll put them back in different spots. We will shuffle them before we whatnot it. Oh, I forgot to say what star sign you are. Oh, tell me your star sign. All these things I forget to say drives me nuts. All should have been in the introduction, shouldn't it, Wally? Never mind. Such is life. Let's do the next one. Taurus is next. Let's get you a timestamp, Taurus. Bing, 3941. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. You're number 5 this week. Were you number 5 last week? I don't know, actually. We're almost past the halfway mark. It's a long old time doing readings, you know. But people do this all the time, you know. People do these 2-hour ones all the time. Oh, you've just got the same energy card as Leo. So you've got planning and action. Or was that Pisces? Oh, I can't remember now. I think it was Leo. And Taurus, you've also got victim mentality. Now that, I think, was the same as Aquarius. I think that was Aquarius. Why did I get you 2? Well, you can keep them. I don't know why I got you 2. You should only have 1, but I've got you 2. Oh, goodness me. Taurus, you've got 2. You might need to listen to Aquarius for the explanation I gave on victim mentality, because I never know if the same thing's going to come out twice. Then you've got expansion and growth from the Green Witch Oracle. This is interesting. Why did I do you 2 quantum cards? Someone else got 2. But I actually pulled 2 out for you, didn't I? These other 2 came out together. That's weird. That's really weird. Right. You have got... Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. You mean business, Taurus? Yes, you do. You mean business. Oh, and you are doing the do. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing, Taurus. I feel like, Taurus, you're working on your inner child, or you're working on, I'm sorry, this might be a trigger warning for some. You're working on your inner child, or you're working on your, anything that's triggered you, PTSD, trauma, any trauma that's gone in your life, you are working hard on. You are addressing your shadow side from every single angle as much as you can. You really are, and you mean business. In your first oracle card, you have got the quantum energy, which is planning and action. You know, this is you controlling your energy, yeah, because this is in a suit that you can control. Your energy you can control, yeah. Your energy is powerful. Your energy speaks volumes, by the way. I mean, I do try and control my energy, but you'll know if I'm not happy. It oozes out of me. But this is you planning, strategizing for your best good, yeah? For your best good. Might even mean that you're relocating as well, so you're not seeing people that you don't want to see all the time. Could be that as well. But you're planning, you're working hard right now. You've got the strength card as well. Now that strength card, this is someone who has mastered her shadow. This crone has been with her shadow her whole life. You know, your shadow is always with you. It rears its head at some points, you know. When we're younger, it's harder for us to control our shadow. It's harder for us to address our shadow. We don't want to address our shadow. We don't want to. But this crone is a veteran at addressing her shadow. She is the epitome of strength. She has walked hand in hand with her shadow her whole life. Yeah? Woo! Yes, mate. What they want you to release is this victim mentality. If you have had victim mentality, if you've kept yourself in this traumatic time, yeah, by not addressing it, by not accepting it, because you have to accept it, it's happened. You can't change it. I know, that sucks, yeah? But you can't change what happened, but you can change your energy and how you feel about that and how you think about that. You can change that. You can reclaim your power. All right? Hell yes, you can. You got the 7 of Cups here. There's so many options, so many possibilities, but there's good and bad options. Yeah? So what one are you going to choose? Because you choose it. But one are you going to choose? You're going to choose a good option? You're going to choose a bad option? Do you want to stay in victim mode, or do you want to move on? You know? Sorry if this is harsh, but I've been there. I've done it. The worst thing anyone ever said to me was, stop being a victim, Claire. The worst thing. It was like, how dare you say that to me? Do you know what the best thing anyone ever said to me was? Stop being a victim, Claire. Go figure. Yeah? The worst thing anyone ever said to me was stop being a victim, but it was also the best thing in the world, because then I realised I was a victim. I was being a victim. You're only a victim once. Yeah? The next day, you're not a victim anymore. You was a victim then when it happened. After that, I know the next day's a bit soon. I know that. But after that, it hasn't happened again. It happened then, but it ain't happened again. So you're choosing to stay in that victim mentality. And I know this is harsh. It's harsh. So harsh. But I choose not to be. I didn't choose what happened, but I choose now not to be. All right. Goodness. What they want you to embrace is summer. I mean, I don't think you have to wait till summer, but that means expansion, growth. Yeah? Get your energy from that sun. The minute you see some sunlight out, get out there, soak it up. Did you know that used to be a treatment? I'm a nurse, by the way. That used to be a treatment. The sun used to be a treatment. It did. Hospitals used to open the tops of their roofs. They did. They had beds, they had wards on the top of their roof, and the sun would beam down on these patients, and then they'd go home. That was a treatment, and now we have to block it. Anyone would think they want us to be ill. Hey, Taurus. Your final card here, you have got the Nine of Wands. Keep hard at it. The Nine of Wands faces their fears all the time. Remember, you are a veteran at the shadow work. If you're not, you will be. You will be. It's never ending. That's your reading, Taurus. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a tough one, but you have the power. Now, stop standing still. Release that mentality and go for expansion and growth. There's planning, there's action. You are strong enough. Yeah, you are strong enough. Here you've got a shit sandwich, what we call it. You've got good ear, and a bit of shit in the middle. Got a shit sandwich. Excuse the language. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back for your sun, moon and rising. Listen to the end one. Tell me your star sign. Put it in the comments. Hit a like. That helps too. That helps a lot. Right. What are we at? Minute 48. We're at 48 minutes. The microphone should be good for another hour. Just keep an eye on it. The other one's charging up. You was lucky, weren't you? A little lucky ducky with an extra energy card. How about that? I feel like I should do it with all of them now, but then the first ones miss out, so I can't this week. But next week I will. I will next week. Right. Who have we got next? Sagittarius. Here we go. I said that a bit wrong, didn't I? Ding, 4901. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having a good week. Welcome to Sunday Star Sign. I upload daily, but the star signs are just once a week. Do let me know your star sign in the reading, so I know who's listening to this. Oh, goodness me. Everyone's getting freaking 2 now. Well, you have. Anyway, you're the third one to get 2 Quantum Leap cards. So what the reason is behind that, I do not know, Sagittarius. We will see. And you're, oh, I say. Oh, this is very Archangel Raziel, this card. It's all about mystery, concealment, and illusion. It is. Awesome. And let's just lay those in. Let's just lay those here. Right. And then we will get your 3 tarot cards for your present energy, what they want you to release and what they want you to embrace. So present energy, release, embrace. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Let's have a look at your cards, Sagittarius. So your first card that you've got coming out here is in the suit of events. So events you can't control. Yeah. They're not in a you know, outside events. They're outside of your energetic field, so to speak. But you've got commitment here. You've got commitment. So there could be a contract about to be signed, or a person wants to commit to you. But you have commitment. Interesting. You also have here the suit of spirit, which again is outside your energy field. 111, as I said that. And here you have family, friends, and guides. Your next card you have is the Moth card, and this is the one I'm likening to Archangel Raziel, with mystery, concealment, and illusion. Very interesting. Right. Underneath this commitment card, you have the choices card. There's a choice you need to make about a commitment, Sagittarius. There's a choice you need to make about a commitment, and I kind of feel like we're weighing up the pros and the cons, because in these 7 cups here, there's some good bits and some bad bits. So it's like I'm weighing up the pros and the cons of things here. Something to do with the commitment, something to do with a contract or a commitment to a person. Yeah. Your next card is what they want you to release. Now you've got here family, friends, guides, 8 of Pentacles. For me, I'm feeling that you need to release your intentions with regards to your family, your friends, and what you're putting your energy into. Because the 8 of Pentacles is about something that you're putting your energy into for a greater purpose. Yeah. That 8 of Pentacles is an independent energy of thinking of, I'm going to go and do this on my own. You know, this is an independent, I'm going to go and do this on my own. But in your mind are your family, your friends, and your guides to some extent, because I feel like you're being guided. Yeah, you're being guided. And the reason you're putting this hard work in is so you can release this intention out. You know, you've already released this intention now. I see it happening. You're putting the action in to get it done. Yeah. But there's these come into the equation. Family and friends come into this equation. There might be an element of having to release some of that. There could be, because here you've got some choices. Here you've got options. You got options. What they want you to embrace is the mystery. Yeah. What's confusing me a little bit is this 9 of Athames card. Yeah. So you might not be sleeping very well at the moment, or you might be receiving downloads. Now, if you're dreams, yeah, you might be having dreams. So if you are receiving downloads, then embrace that, because there's messages that come there. Yeah, there's reasons. But if you're having hard trouble sleeping, I feel like I want to get another one on this 9 of Swords, Sagittarius. The Nine of Athames is the Nine of Swords, which is a bit of worry, anxiety, but it's in the embrace section, so that one. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is hard, I think. Yeah, because I think you know what you've got to do, but it's really hard because you're thinking of generations in the family, because the Ten of Pentacles is about, it's a very generational card. Yeah, I think you're thinking of different generations in the family, because that's coming up in the release section here as well. Difficult. That's your reading, Sagittarius. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do we want another one on that one, actually? Yeah, I do. Sorry, stay with me a minute. I don't feel like I'm finished on the Nine of Swords. 1 minute. That one. Thank you. Yeah, there's something coming to an end, Sagittarius. Sorry, you've just got the World. There is something coming to an end, and I think as much as you know that it's needed and they're telling you to embrace it, it's not easy. You know, with this Nine of Swords, it's not easy. It's constantly on your mind. It's not easy. But I do feel like there's cycles coming to an end. Yeah? For the better, though. It's for the better, because there are new beginnings coming as well, because you've also got a heron flying. And did you know that a heron is supposed to be a phoenix? Yeah, it's like the reincarnation of a phoenix. Did you know that? The modern day phoenix, the heron. Get ready for your rebirth, Sagittarius. Get ready for your rebirth. Google that if you want to. Google it. But that is your reading now. I do feel like I'm finished. I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Do let me know what your star sign is in the comments, so I know how many Sagittarians are reading, listening even. And check out the End Collective as well. Although I don't think we've had any repeating as such. Maybe a couple. Nothing major though. Right. Get ready for the next one. But Jay-Z and Alicia Keys has just come on. I love this song. New York, concrete jungle. I bet you're all glad that's in the break, aren't you? Right, we're getting there. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Sorry. Right, here we go. Next one, Scorpio. Let's have a go. Ding, 5744. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Steaming through them now. We are steaming through. Thank the Lord. Let's get your oracle card first. This is from the Quantum Oracle. You have got family. Family is the common denominator of readings this week so far. Let me write that here. I think you're probably the 4th star sign to get family out. What's that all about? Is it, Scorpio? What is that all about with us? And your Greenwich Oracle, you've just got the same as Sagittarius. Sagittarius got them off as well. Oh, there's some secrets coming out in the family. Scorpio, are we finding out some secrets in the family? I wonder. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look what your present energy is, the release section, and what they want you to embrace. Yeah. Let's have a look. But I feel like we could have some secrets coming out in the family. Possibly. Goodness, you've got 2 major arcana coming out underneath here. Right, who am I reading for? Scorpio. Oh, you're my rising sign, you are. You are. Right, your first card is family. Who else got this? There's a couple of other readings. I've given a couple of explanations. I don't feel they're relevant to both either explanation is relevant to you. I'm just feeling a nice tight-knit family connection here of some sort. Family's important. Maybe there's a family occasion coming up. I know we're all about to celebrate Christmas. But this is a timeless reading. No matter when this reading hits you, what's coming up? What is it with family? There's a special emphasis around children, I feel, with you, Scorpio. A special emphasis around children. What that is, I don't know. Your next energy card is the Moth. The Moth. And this here is about mystery, concealment, illusion. So, I don't know, is there a child telling you something that's not the whole story? Or is there a child not telling you something that they need to? Let this be your reminder, guys, to ask your children if there's anything that they want to tell you, yeah? And let them know that no matter what they tell you, they are not in trouble and nothing is going to happen to them. I don't know why I need to tell you that, but I just feel like you need to have an open and honest conversation. I don't know if I'm seeing, or I don't know what. I just feel like it's needed, Scorpio. I feel like 010101. As I said that, 010101. Yeah. And then I heard 0121 do one. 0121 do one. I feel like something is going to be really revealed. I feel like there's a mystery being concealed and it's about to be revealed. I do. It's kind of how I feel. Yeah. It's kind of how I feel. You've got the Three of Wands here, right? And the Three of Wands is a collaborative card. Yeah, this is why I like using different decks. You get different meanings from different decks. So the threes are collaboration. Yeah, three of it's a collaborative card. All right, but you've also got where is it? Here, there's a rat on this card. So have you got a rat on your ship? Is there someone who's not as nice as they make out? Because Three of Wands is also about moving on. It's expansion, like moving on. Maybe you tell someone to move on. I don't know. Talk to your kids. Maybe someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Maybe you share your children. I know this sounds weird, but it might be that, you know, you're co-parenting. Maybe someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes or something. I don't know. I just feel like there's something being concealed from you. There's something being concealed from you. What they want you to release. You've got the Emperor. It's called the Horned God in this deck, but this is the Emperor. This is a very powerful energy. It can be very stubborn. So do you need to release your Emperor energy, your authority, your assertiveness? Because that's what this guy is, you know, very assertive, very authoritative, very domineering though as well. You know, he's right. No matter what, this energy here is right. They're not going to bend. They just feel that they're right, yeah? So do they want you to release your energy of the Emperor, or do you need to release that energy from you? Because this is a dominant energy. I mean, take it how it resonates. There's a big family connection here. Yeah, there's a big family connection here. And I feel like you've not got the whole picture. Is this energy gaslighting you? Yeah, I don't feel like you've got the whole picture or the whole story, Scorpio. Yeah, I don't think you have. What they want you to embrace is more equilibrium in your life, more balance, justice. This is the Justice card, called the Standing Stone in this deck. But this is the Justice card. there could be a decision about to be made, and it could have something to do with I don't know, rights to see children. I don't know. I'm feeling there's co-parent vibe possibly in here as well. And maybe there's some verdict coming up of some sort. Yeah. But when it comes out in your reading, I always feel like it's going to go in your favor. Whatever it is, it will be a fair and just decision. But I feel like it's more inclined in your favor. All right, I hope that helps you, Scorpio. That wasn't an easy reading, was it? I'm sorry, but that's your reading. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me know if you are a Scorpio in the comments. Go and check out the End Collective, because this family card has come up for a few signs now, so there might be something around that comes out of it. Yeah, go and have a look at the End Collective. Right. What else came out? I remember another one that came out. So we might address that one at the end as well. There's been some difficult readings this week, Scorpio. It ain't just been you. Bless your hearts. Bless your hearts. We'll make it right. Don't you worry. I upload daily. Go get your fix. Right. Here we go. Next one. Thanks for watching, by the way. Oh, I haven't looked who you are yet. Who are you? Aries. Let's see what you want. Ding. Oh God, 010624. Oh, 010624. It confuses me, all these numbers. Literally just confuse me. Right, let's put you there. Let's see what your quantum oracle card is first, shall we, Aries? Let's see what your quantum oracle card is first. Oh, lovely, Aries. You have got the suit of consciousness, which is within your control. We like it when it's within our control. And you are expressing great gratitude. If you're not, you should be. Oh, that's a beautiful energy coming from that card, Aries. I love that. I love that. Beautiful card. I'll show it to you again in a minute, but that is stunning. Your next card is this one here. Oh, nice. You might be planning a little bit of time off for Christmas. You might be. I know this is a timeless reading, but it's just before Christmas. I'm reading it. That's about 3 weeks, actually. But you've got snow, rest, contemplation. Maybe you're going to take some time off over Christmas, you know. I don't feel like you take enough time off, Aries. You don't. Don't take enough time off. You're a hard-working bunch. You really are. You really are. And now rise up. This song is for you. It's Rise Up, and I forget who sings it. But this is for you. It's Rise Up by Andra Day. Rise Up by Andra Day. That's yours. That's you. I mean, you do. You rise to the top, Aries, don't you? You do. I like this. There's a winning combination here. It's just a lovely energy. You're showing great gratitude at that minute, Fig, because I just feel like things are flourishing around you, Aries. I feel like things are flourishing around you, and you're just showing great gratitude at the minute, and this vibration just pushes out, and that's why it's coming back to you. I love the energy of your cards here. Look at all those beautiful birds around you. They're just flocking to you. You're magnetic at the minute, Aries. You're magnetic. What they're also wanting you to know is you can take a rest. All right, you're oozing magnetism. You could take a bit of a rest. So I feel like if you're listening to this just before Christmas, take some time off, won't you? Take some time off, please. And if you're listening to this after Christmas, because it is a timeless reading, book a holiday. Take some time off, will you, Aries? All right. Right. Let's get your present energy, what to release, Woo! 2 major arcana straight away. Love it. Love your energy. Love your life. Right. Your present energy is the Emperor. The Emperor energy. I said, like, I'm rising up. I've risen up. I've achieved what I want to achieve. I'm achieving what I want to achieve, and I'm getting the job done. Love it. All the ones coming up there for you. This Emperor does remind me of Aries. Is it an Aries card, the Emperor? He is. He is. This is you. Of course he's going to feel that energy. He is the bloody Emperor. Love it. You're showing up in your reading. You're in a position of power at the moment, Aries. You are in a position of power. And I think you're a powerful bunch anyway, but now you're in a position of power. Like all this work you've been putting in is coming back to you in droves. Yeah? You're getting the dividends of the 111011101 or whatever it was. It was lots of ones and O's again. Love that. What they want you to release is the next turn of the wheel. Yeah? I feel like you've just achieved something and now we're going to do it again. The next turn of the wheel is what they want you to release. Like, don't stop now. You've got the winning formula. Have a bit of rest over Christmas. This is important, right? That you achieve all the things that you want to achieve, but then you have a period of rest. There has to be a period of rest because that rejuvenates you to spin that wheel again and achieve that. And I just feel like right now, Aries, you have the winning formula. Just stay on that track. Stay on that track because the winning formula is with you. What they want you to embrace more of is the spontaneity. Yeah, I do feel like although you command this authority because you do, you know, there's not many suits I'd mess with, but Aries isn't a suit that I'd mess with, you know. The rest don't really bother me, to be quite honest with you. But Aries, oh, you're a fiery bunch, you are. Are you a fire sign, Aries? You are. You are a fire sign. So, yeah, you are. You're a fiery bunch. So they don't want you to lose this spontaneity. Yeah, they don't want you to lose this curiosity of wanting to learn more. Yeah, and this Page of Pentacles is what that's all about. You're such a loyal bunch too. You really are such a loyal bunch. I certainly wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of you, though. I wouldn't. That is your reading. Who are you? Aries. Oh, you're short and sweet this week, Aries, but you mean business. You got a song. You mean business. You're showing all the gratitude in your life at the minute. Things are flocking to you. Don't forget to recharge, yeah? Don't forget to recharge whatever you do. I don't think you will forget that, but you're in a good mindset at the minute. A good mindset. I'm really pleased for you. Love your reading, Aries. Do let me know in the comments if you are an Aries. Check out your Sun, Moon and Rising. Come back for the end collective. I'll wrap it all up at the end. So if you want an extra message, come back at the end. Right. Who be next? Who be next? Let's have a look. Cancer. Right, let's get your timestamp, Cancer. Let me write 01 so it doesn't alarm me so much. Overwhelms me when I see all them numbers. Ding! 011403. Oh, all these numbers, they overwhelm me, they do. It's raining like anything here. It's raining. Microphone's still good. Oh my word, we're quick today. We've only got 3 left. Well, 4 including this one. That's good, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember half of what I've said, you know. Not at all. Oh no, we've got more than that. We've got 5 altogether because I've got to do the end reading. Oh, we're getting there though, aren't we? We are getting there. Right, come on. We're looking for something for you, Cancer. What? This one? What are you fearful of, Cancer? What are you fearful of? What are you fearful? This isn't something you can control. This is your energy, but I'm feeling a bit fearful. Why, Cancer? Feeling a bit fearful. This is something you can control, though. Are you going to some sort of event, right, which you can't control? Like you kind of have to go to it, but you're fearful. Because she's dressed all in black. I don't know if you've got a funeral to go to, have you? That's the only reason I thought of event. But this is in the energy section, right? And energy is what you can control, your own energy. My God, it's pouring down of rain. Is this how you're feeling? Is it? Is this how you're feeling? It is pouring. I bring everything into a reading. And I am wondering if this is what you're feeling. And this is why it's raining. You know, I don't know. But there's some sort of fear at the minute. Is it fear of the unknown? Is it fear of the known? She's all dressed in black. And when I see someone all dressed in black, I think funeral. A funeral is an event. So is there somewhere you've got to go? Not necessarily a funeral. And you're fearful of it. That's what I've got there. Who are you? Cancer. We also have summer. And this is about expansion and growth. It's like looking on the bright side of something as well. And growth is about you growing as a person, moving away from something. I mean, we've had a few readings where there's been some hard readings coming out. For a few of the star signs, there has been some hard readings coming out. And I'm kind of feeling that there's, your energy is not quite right at the minute, yeah? It's not quite right at the minute, but I think the advice here is something to do with this. I don't know, surround yourself with brightness, surround yourself with bright colours. When the sun comes out, get out on it. You've no idea how powerful this sun is, yeah, the energy of the sun. You know, we used to prescribe it in hospital, yeah. We used to open the roofs of a hospital many years ago, yeah. It's because the sun is a healer, heals you. Now, for some reason, we block it out. We block it out of seeping into our skin. We block it out, you know, because of what we're told and all of that sort of stuff. But we used to use it as a treatment. We used to have solariums on the roofs of hospitals. We did. Imagine something for free that could heal you. Why would anyone want to stop anything healing you for free? I wonder. But yeah, I think moving away from a mindset as well with this summer expansion growth card. Let's get your tarot cards, see what we get. Cancer. Let's get your tarot cards and see what we get. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising to get a bigger message, and listen to the End Collective as well. So you'll get bigger messages coming out. Right, you have got in your present energy, Cancer, you've got the Oak King. You need to see something from a different point of view. You're looking at it all one-sided at the moment. You're looking at it from a fear-based energy, yeah? So we need to look at it from a power-based energy, because that's the opposite of fear, isn't it, yeah? Or just a different energy, because fear can consume you, yeah? Hope will keep you alive. Fear can consume you, yeah? So maybe you need to flip that fear into hope, maybe. Yeah, I do feel like there's a message from spirit coming on here as well. We've got a little robin here. Do you get a little robin frequent your garden, or a cardinal, or whatever the bird is in the country that you're watching from? You know, when they say you've got a message from loved ones, if it's a robin for you, you've got one in the card here, yeah? You have infinite strength. infinite strength. Yeah. And I also feel like your guides are always with you as well, with that infinity symbol on the bottom here. Yeah. But flip, reverse this fear. The opposite of fear is the way you should be feeling, all right? That's what you should be feeling, the opposite of fear. Yeah, because fear will consume you. Your next card, what they want you to release here is this Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is thinking in a different way, yeah? The swords are the mental suit, and this page is going to think in a different way. It's going to learn something different, learn to think different, release their inner power, yeah? Release what they need to get off their chest as well. Being the sword suit, I'm sort of drawn into the throat chakra area as well. You've got 2 pages actually here. You've got 2 pages. Now, 2 pages in a reading means there's some news coming, yeah? You might have some ideas or new plans just come to you. There's news coming. I wonder if it comes via this owl messenger here or rather via this loyal dog. I feel like there's a very loyal person, right? And you know this person. This is not like a new person that's going to come into your life. You know this person. And they're going to bring you some news. They're going to bring you some news and you can wholeheartedly trust that news, yeah? There's definitely a new mindset. You need to switch on a new mindset. This whatever this fear base is, flip that round. There's power in that fear that you could switch around and turn it into something else. The sky has just turned a really funky colour. Almost like a pale orange. It's weird. It doesn't look like normal. Very bizarre what's going on in the skies at the moment. There's expansion and growth coming towards you, right? But your mindset has got to change from this fear base. Switch that round into a hope base, like 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. All the 2s came up for you then, Cancer. So turn that mindset round into a more of a hope base. Yeah, I think there's the End Collective is going to come a bigger, more message for you as well, because these are all getting sort of linked into an energy, I feel. So stay optimistic, stay hopeful, because I feel like there's some news coming for you, Cancer. Maybe listen to next week's reading. And let me know. Let me know if you're Cancer in the comments. Come back, listen to the end, listen to your sun, moon and rising. There's more. There's more for you. Right, let's see who's next, shall we? Let us see who is next. Oh, let me put my crystals on. Can't not. I know it's weird. Who's next? Who's that? Gemini! Where are you on my list? There you are. Right. Ding! 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Oh my god. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. These timestamps are so hard to write. They really are. Ooh. Right, let's start you with a quantum oracle first, shall we? See what you get in the quantum oracle message. Thought that was 2 then. Decrease. Interesting. Gemini. This is like the cycle suit is the various energetic cycles that you may be experiencing with the situation that we're about to talk about, whatever that is. So have you seen a decrease in something? I don't know. Your next card from the Green Witch Oracle is Oak Tree. Now that I love. And this comes with power, courage and strength. What's the decrease about, I wonder? We might check the book for you. We might. You'll be the first one I have. Right, Gemini. Your present energy is the Page of Athames. The Page of Athames. Curiosity. What they want you to release is the Five of Chalices. And what they want you to embrace is the transformation that's about to happen, because you've got the Death card here. Yes, you did. Out with the old, in with the new. You are about to decrease the energy around you. I think you are figuring out who and what serves you and who and what doesn't serve you at the minute. Have I written down your timestamp? Yeah, I did. That's kind of what I feel. You're clearing out the trash. This is a cycle, though. It seems. Have you recently felt that there's a few people have left your energetic space recently, or left your life recently, or you're feeling these people need to be cleared out? There's a cycle. There's an ending and a beginning coming for you. There's an ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle coming for you, Gemini. I don't know if there's something you've been planning to go towards, or if this is being thrust upon you. It's for the better, though. It's definitely for the better, Gemini. With this decrease, there's a universal cycle that's happening. Yeah. And once we have decreased something, we've cleared space, haven't we, for new stuff to fill it up with. Yeah, to increase the good stuff. Yeah, it's a process. It's a cycle. Has to happen. Has to happen. It's life. The next card you've got is Oak Tree. Power, courage, strength. You standing firm. So I like that. Very knowledgeable as well. Very wise. Yeah, your foundations are strong and you're just continuing to enhance your foundations, I feel. In your present energy, you have the Page of Swords. Is it just one page? Yeah, Page of Swords. So the swords are the mental suit. I just see there's enlightenment going on here. There's knowledge here. There's being wise, you know. And I feel maybe you've learned something, or you're continuing to learn, actually. Yeah, your present energy, it's like I'm getting to the bottom of it. I'm very clear thinking. I'm very clear minded. I feel very clear minded at the minute. Yeah, you've done your research as well, I feel. You've done your research. Your next card, which is in the energy that they want you to release, is the Five of Chalices. Now, the Five of Chalices can mean regret, remorse. But they don't want you to have any regrets. Release that. They don't want you to have any regrets. Yeah, this is happening for the greater good. This is happening for a reason. They don't want you to have any regrets about this. All right? Your luck is about to change. If you felt like you weren't very lucky, your luck is about to change, yeah? Because we've got a hare on this card here as well. So I feel like your luck is about to change. I just can't get over the colour of the sky at the minute, guys. It's weird. We've just had like a real big downpour. Now we've got blues. I'm sorry, but there's blue sky over there, but it's tinted orange. Like the clouds are like a tinge of orange. It's the most surreal sky. It's just weird. But yeah, they want you to release this remorse, sorrow, any regrets. They don't have any regrets. No regrets. Don't have any regrets, my darling. Don't have any regrets. Because what they want you to embrace is total transformation. Total transformation. Because I feel like you've been hiding in the shadows, being outshone by these people that are just not serving you. They're not helping you in any way whatsoever. And you've been hiding yourself in the shadows. Get ready to transform and come out of those shadows. Get ready, Gemini, because the world don't know what's about to come out. All right, get ready to come out of those shadows. That's your reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. Listen to your sun, moon and rising. Come back for the end collective reading. Do let me know in the comments who you are. Let me know who you are. I do enjoy reading your comments, and I do eventually answer each and every one. Or I try to. I haven't caught up on my missed comments lately. I need to go and check on my computer because you can single them out. On my phone, I do try and answer everyone. I do. We've got 2 left. I wonder who's the lucky last. I wonder if it's Capricorn. That's me. Who's left? We've got Libra and Capricorn. That's all we've got left to do. Then the end collective. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's lovely. Right. Next card. Who have we got? Libra. We got Capricorn's lucky last. I love it. Ding. 013044. 013044. Right, Libra. Let's have a look at your Quantum Oracle card first. Then we will get you a Green Witch Oracle. And then we will get you 3 tarot cards. So, they don't. Right, I'll explain what I did there. As I was shuffling, you saw I had to push them back. I saw one and they were like, it's theirs. And then I took this and it's completely opposite. And they're like, no, that's not a close enough match. So, you know, they'll try and find it. It was increase. It was increase. That was what we got. But this will do. This one will do. This one will do. I should have took the increase. So take that as a side note, increase. But you've also got taking steps. And when we take steps, we increase. So I'm happy with that one as a replacement. I'm very sorry. I missed it. And when I put down the other one, they were like, no, it's not that. So I'm like, all right, then I won't take it. You've got to listen to your guides all the time. Have I written your timestamp down? Oh, yes, I have. Right, let's get your Oracle card, Libra. Oh, beautiful. Like that. So you've got taking steps, and then you've got buds, new beginnings and expansion. What are you going to expand, Libra? That's interesting. Let's get your tarot cards now. Fabulous. Ooh, that's you. Page of Athames. You really are taking steps in your present energy. You are planning on something new. There's maybe something new you're planning to do, planning to learn. You're thinking ever so clearly. Wow. Wow, yes you are. Yes you are. Right, taking steps. Well, we take steps in preparation for something, don't we? I feel like you're planning at the moment, Libra. Might be planning a new endeavour, might be planning a new job, might be planning a new, I don't know, whatever you're planning something, yeah? You're taking positive steps in planning something that you want to achieve, yeah? This will be a real achievement. And you definitely are putting in that work. You're thinking very clearly. It's on your mind and you're putting thought and the intent in, yeah? You've done your research, yeah? You may be listening to a wiser person. You may be that wiser person. But I do feel like you are taking steps and planning something very important, yeah? You also have this buds card about new beginnings and expansion. You know, there's definitely something that you're about to, I don't know, maybe you've already told people what you're doing, but it's about to either take off or you're about to launch something for the greater good, for sure. What they want you to release is all of these wands here, all of this magic, this manifestation. You've had the intention here with the take, and then you've took the steps, because this is in the suit of intention. Then you've took the steps, and then you're putting it into action. Release your wands, release your krakens, yeah? Release your emails, your letters, your invites, your all of that stuff, yeah? Your text messages. Release them out. Now's the time for the launch of whatever this is. Yeah, don't worry, because you have the temperance card in your final embrace card. The temperance is the best at tweaking things that have already been put in place, yeah, and they might need a little fine tuning here and there. Here you have the siddhi, which is temperance, the alchemist, basically. You have the siddhi, which is the person who is going to be able to help you tweak, add to, take away from, you know. She's the one that concocts the potions, can manipulate the energy, can, you know, sometimes you need to walk the path for the path to open. We all sometimes, right? This is especially for Capricorns, actually. I know you're Libra, but we like to be perfectionists. We like to, oh, well, I'll plan for this scenario and this scenario and this scenario and this scenario. And before you know it, you've planned for all these different scenarios. You might as well just get started, you know, because the first few scenarios might happen, but the other 1,500 probably aren't going to happen, but you've just delayed it by thinking of everything, you know. And Libra, you're like, right, no, I've got this idea, let's put this into it, let's take the action to do it, and let's just do it, and all the rest will just come as we're starting it. Yeah, and we can change things on the way because we have that power, because we have this alchemist energy here, the temperance energy. So Libra, I like what you do. Keep doing it because you do it well. Yeah, you do it so well. It will be successful. Now is the time for expansion. Now is the time for you to send those emails, texts, letters. You know, put this on here, put this on there, advertise, invite, whatever it is you're planning. Get the word out now because you're ready for it. You're ready for it. That's your reading, Libra. Check out your sun, moon and rising. Come back for the end collective. There might be something else there for you. Don't forget to let me know who you are in the comments. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching. If you did come, if you did indeed spend a bit of time with me, I thank you very much. Right, let's get, I can't believe we're on the last one. That's brilliant. I think we're going to get it all done on one microphone as well. Can you believe that? Oh, can you believe it? I love it. Right. My cheeks hurt at the end. It's all the smiling. My cheeks hurt at the end of these. Deary me. What are you going to do with me? Right, we're on Capricorn. It's definitely going to be an 01, so let's put that there already. Oh, I don't need to. I can do the timestamp from here, can't I? Because you are the last. Right, let's do it. Ding! 3750, 3750, 013750. Capricorn, I know it's you. Because you're my lucky last this week. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. Right, let's get cracking. Because I'm going to try and get it all finished on one microphone. And we've got the end collective to do, but I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it, Capricorn. How have you all been? What sort of a week have you had? Have you had a good week? I've been all right. I've had a good week, busy week, and it's going to get busier next week. But it's all good. Got things to tell you. I think I'm going to let you all know next week. Right. First of all, we've got intention. Now, intention is within your control. And you're choosing to play it safe at the moment, Capricorn. Play it safe. Okay. Okay, let's see. You've chosen to play it safe, but in this background here, there's a forest here with loads of fireworks going off. But she's not paying them any attention. She's deep in thought there. Let's see what your Green Witch Oracle says, shall we? There it is. Whatever it says, there it is. Threw it at me. What have we got? Oh, we've got the moon. The moon. Phases, cycles, intuition. You are waiting for the right time. Are you waiting for some planetary alignment or something? Maybe you're not consciously waiting for a planetary alignment, but maybe you're in this playing it safe mode for whatever reason, and then when the right phase cycle hits, or your right intention, whatever it is, when they align, boom, magic. Magic. Let's see what your what are we doing? Tarot cards are. Yeah, we're using the Green Witch Tarot. Very witch themed today, aren't we? Stay on microphone. I've got this and another one to do. We're done. We're going to do the End Collective. That one. That one. That one. Boom! Shellac, black, boom. All right. Right, this present energy. Are you holding off on Saturn? Are you just like, oh, I want to, but no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not saying it yet. No, not yet, not yet, not yet, possibly. Yeah, both of those seem to be sitting in a very similar position, don't they? Yeah. Now the Four of, who are you? The Four of Chalices is the Four of Cups. So there's an opportunity coming towards you, and maybe you're not really wanting to play it safe. Maybe something's not happened as quickly as you would like it to, or maybe you are playing it safe for a reason. I don't know. Maybe you're waiting for the launch. Maybe you're waiting for the whoosh. I don't know either. It could be, but I feel like there's stuff happening. Yeah, there's stuff happening first. That's how I feel. Yeah, there's stuff happening. You all know, if you're a follower of mine, I've been dizzy these last couple of weeks. I've been dizzy. I think it's for the retrograde, really. It's definitely subsiding, and it's definitely livable now. I'm not as worried about it as I was. But I feel for you, there's things are moving, planetary, aligning for you. So whatever you're doing right now is what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. You might think, well, I can move a bit faster than this. Yeah, you can, but you just got to wait till the right time. Yeah, you'll know. You'll get a sign. Maybe that's what this is here. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is the sign that you're waiting for. It's like you'll get a sign, but what is the sign? You'll know when you see it. You know? You'll know when you see it. Is that in the Lord of the Rings? I think it is, isn't it? When he sets a fire to something, when the wildlings set fire to something. Yeah, you'll know when you see it. It's going to be big. Okay, it's going to be big. So don't be too worried about it. It's coming. It's not far. It's not far away at all. What they want you to release, right, is the Five of Chalices. Now, the Five of Chalices is any regrets. Don't regret anything you have chosen to do in your life, even if it turned out to be a bit of a stupid idea. Don't regret it, because you've learned from it. Everything you've been through, you have learned from, or you should have learned from. You should have learned lessons from it, all right? Everything you've been through, you've learned from. So don't have any regrets. Release any regrets that you have, because everything that's happened has happened for a reason, and that's who you are today because of it. All right? What they want you to embrace is the infinite possibilities coming towards you. There's a clean slate here. So you might have been going through it recently, and it's felt like the planets have, the alignments have just not been on your side. You know, it's just access denied wherever you go. But the planets are about to align, or it's gonna, yeah. There's a slate being wiped clean, and they want you to embrace that. You've done the work. I felt like I had a moustache then. Look. I've been reading too long. I've been doing this a long time. It's just too long, it is. But what they want you to embrace is this full energy, the infinite possibilities that are there for you, yeah? But now you're wiser, yeah? The full energy comes down. It's like a brand new energy, isn't it? And it doesn't know fear, it doesn't know pain, it doesn't know this, it doesn't know that, hasn't experienced it. But we do this journey many times. Yeah, this is the cycle of life. But we do this journey many times, and each time we have a bit more knowledge and we come to learn different things. But we still have residual energy, even though we've gone up there, we've been cleansed, or we've stayed there for a while, and then we come down into a new reincarnation or whatever. It's how I believe it. The things like the deja vu times, the premonitions and all of that, that's where we've got a remembering. There's a knowledge there where our claircognizance is just switched on. It's because you can't erase it all. There's imprints in our energy. Yeah, there's imprints. So this Fool energy that they want you to embrace, this Fool comes from a place of knowing. Yeah, this is not their first rodeo. So I just feel like, you know what, the slate's been wiped clean, but we're ready to start again. Yeah, from a better understanding and understanding more about life. Yeah, because we've learned these lessons. I am hot. Seriously, if you touch me, the heat radiating off of me is immense. I've got to turn my heater off. Holy moly. You made me hot, Capricorn. You made me hot to trot. But that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your name, your star sign in the comments so I know who I've read for. And listen to your sun, moon and rising if you want a bigger message, because there's always bigger messages to come. You know, there's always bigger messages. I do upload daily. You know, I do the star signs once a week, but I upload daily. Right, we're on to the final collective reading, all on one microphone. Perfect. Right in the swing of this now, and I. Right in the swing of it. I'm going to light Betsy just for the final one. For no particular reason other than to light Betsy. It's getting a bit dull in here now, so these candles might work. So let's put these and light up the crystals if we can. Is that glowing? Yeah, we'll have some little glowing crystals. Lovely. Beautiful. Let's light Betsy. That's still enough stuff in there. Yeah, we're good. Let's just shift it about. We'll light her up for the last reading. Come on, Claire, get on with it before the mic runs out. Get on with it, woman. Capricorn, are you still here? Are you waiting? It won't be long, honestly. I think I need to renew this lighter. It's like the flame's not hot. I know that sounded stupid. But sometimes it just don't light, you know? That's my nutting. Right. Oh yeah, it's lighting now. Here we go. We're burning. We're burning. Right, let's get a timestamp, shall we? Ding. 014742 014742. We are chancing our luck on one microphone, so I'm going to get on with it. I think we can make it. Right, listen. I upload daily. Star signs are just weekly on a Sunday. I upload daily. So do check out all my other videos. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I forgot to say this at the start. So welcome to all the new subscribers. We've had a big influx again lately. So thank you so much. Please keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting, keep hyping. Thank you so much for being here. Do make sure you leave your star sign in the comments so I know who I'm reading for. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Ah! We're going to get another one. The first card we've got coming out is conflict. Some of you had some really tough readings this week, and I do apologise, but you know, I can't make them all pretty, you know. So some of you had some really tough readings, but don't worry, all right? You're not on your own. You're not on your own. It must be something in the energy. Must be something in the atmosphere, yeah? And most of this conflict or these feelings have been, well, some have been out of your control, but some of them are totally in your control as well. So, you know. Ah! Love it. Love it. So, let's get your tarot cards out first, and then we'll do your final reading. All right, see if we can piece all this together. Piece all this together. you have got, love it, you need to stand in your power, you lot. You do. Where there's conflict concerned, stand in your power, because underneath that is the Emperor, the horned god. Yeah, that might be who you conflicts with, someone who's very stubborn. Could be, because the Emperor is very stubborn, but maybe you need to show them who's boss. Yeah, maybe you need to adopt the Emperor energy. But that's what you've got in this conflict section here. This here is an event card. Yeah, it's an event card, so it's probably something with outside your control, maybe. So either you stand in your power and go and do your own thing, or you're dealing with a very stubborn energy. Yeah, this present energy. But stand in your power even more so if that's the case. Yeah, stand in your power, stand strong, be tough. Imagine you've got roots growing out of your feet and you are secure. Yeah, you are secure. You can weather any storm. You know, even though there's conflict here, this person is fighting against something outside of his control. He's fighting against air. He's fighting against the whole element of air. But he's not giving up. You know, he's fighting that sail on his own. He's fighting against air. It's completely out of his control. But he's still not letting go. You know, so stand in your power. Big message for you. Yeah, you are strong. Yeah, massive family connection coming out this week. A few of you got the victim mentality card, where it's like, you know what? I choose not to be a victim. I choose to take my power back. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. What they want you to release here is this karmic energy. Yeah, this justice. Maybe you need to give out a little bit of justice. Yeah, maybe you need to tell them exactly what's what, or maybe you just need to bring your life back into balance in some sort of way. When the justice comes out for you to release it, it's like you can release this wrongdoing, this atrocity, this conflict if you want to, or you can take it on. Yeah, if you want to take it on, I would say it's in your favor. Do you want the hassle? Do you want the hassle? I'm finding this card here interesting. You have the vast universe. I'm just going to keep a look at my microphone. The light's not flashing yet. You have the vast universe here. So I think we might read that. That's something outside of your control as well. That might have something to do with planetary alignments, though, because there's been so much going on lately up there. I have felt the energy, whether it's to do with that or whether it's my high blood pressure. I don't know how. It's not high, though. It's not high. It's just a little bit elevated. Not taking the tablets. But yeah, we might read that one and just see. Let's have a look at what you've got in the embrace section. The Four of Wands. This is a cause for celebration. This is gratitude. This is abundance. This is growth. This is the 1111 card. It's a very spiritual card. It is a very spiritual card. It's underneath the altar. Altar. I can never say that. Altar. Sounds like it should start with an O. Altar. And this is, oh look, gratitude, releasing burdens. Yeah, anything that's not serving you in your life, get rid of it. There's plenty of reasons to celebrate with this Four of Wands card. Plenty of reasons to celebrate. I want to have a look what the vast universe is in the spirit section of this reading. You don't have to stay and listen to this if you don't want to. But I'm going to read it. Where is it? Where's spirit? What's it called? The vast universe. There it is, page 155. Page 155. Let's have a little look-ski. Right. I've burned blessings. I said it at the beginning of the video that I'm burning blessings today. And here you have blessings of divine consciousness. This is a bright sun spinning in the heavens and projecting divine light to the earth. I told you, some of you guys had me preaching on to you about the sun and how beautiful it is for us to soak that energy in. And I even used the example that we used to have solariums on the hospital roofs. I'm a nurse, by the way. It's because the sun heals. But nowadays we get told to stay out of the sun and we block it. But in the olden days, we used to open up the roofs on a hospital, and the treatment that the doctors prescribed was sun. Go and Google that. Right, so the sun is spinning in the heavens and projecting divine light to the earth, and it sends out brilliant waves of universal energy. Love it. When you receive this card, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. You yourself have your own divine heart, one that is connected to all other people and things, and to boundless creative energy. This incredible power is always available to you because it's free. But you have now arrived at a time when the whole world is about to open up. Wow. Opportunity awaits, amazing connections are available to you. The eternal consciousness that co-creates all reality is in alignment with your own heartfelt desires. This is the time to focus your energy there by creating a treasure map or a vision board filled with bright images, writing a clear attraction intention, or directing your angels to carry your intentions to the energetic realm. Oh, I love it. The entire universe is waiting and willing to respond, collective. Oh, I love that. Your affirmation to finish off your reading is: the light of God fills me, divine consciousness guides me, abundant blessings of the universe flow into my life. And I started this 2-hour video saying I was burning blessings because that's what I'd been guided to do. And you ended on blessings. So I bless you all. Bless you. Not be less you. Bless you. Right. For some reason then I was going to say congratulations, and I don't know why, but congratulations if I needed to say that. Please check out your sun, moon and rising. Please let me know your star signs in the comment. Please let me know if you liked any of the readings, what you want to see next. Check out all my playlists. I do meditations, I do crystal scrying, I do tarot readings, I do spiritual development. There's so much on the channel. There's so much more to come, and I will see you all very soon. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I think we've got Lemuria meditation. I think that's the thing that's scheduled. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon. Much love.